Good afternoon, everyone. This is Financial Literacy 101. I was just thinking a little bit as I was watching Bitcoin go through a correction date, a pullback date, within their own right, because we understand that the market, the regular traditional markets, are pretty much down. I mean, the Dow has been down more than 2,000 points. I mean, the market is taking a tank. And here's the thing. Whether you're in the traditional markets, the New York Stock Exchange, the NASDAQ, or the S&P 500, this is the time where you should go out and buy all of your stocks on sale, all of your stocks on clearance. Don't let there be worry for you to pull out your money, because this is not the right time to pull out your money. Quite frankly, this is the right time to actually go out and buy more shares of stocks. And quite frankly, Bitcoin is down now. Bitcoin went up to $12,000. Now, for those people who bought in Bitcoin when it was at $7,000, which is taking some time for Bitcoin to actually go up to $12,000, a lot of those investors sold. But majority of those Bitcoin investors, those digital currency investors, those cryptocurrency investors, they bought more Bitcoin, especially now. So we understand that Bitcoin has the ability to rapidly grow in the market, right? We've seen it up to 19,000 per Bitcoin. Right now it's at 10,000, but just yesterday it was up at $12,000 per Bitcoin. So whether you're investing with Robinhood or Coinbase like myself, you can invest in Bitcoin in fractions, okay? In fractions. And this is a very, very great time for you guys to go out and buy some Bitcoin. And just like me, I don't really buy that much of Bitcoin. I think I only have roughly $1,200 in Bitcoin. But of course, that amount has decreased because of the fluctuation in the market correction when we're talking about the digital currencies. So this is the time where I believe that you should go in and use just a little bit of your money and start investing in Bitcoin, because we need to understand that, would it be Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, all of these new crypto, now they're not new, but all of these traditional cryptocurrencies that essentially they're new, okay? This is a new form of money, excuse me, chewing gum, but this is a new form of money that we all need to start to invest in, because this is the wave of the future. This is absolutely the wave of the future. And if you don't understand that, then you're going to be missing out when these things, skyrocket. Because a lot of investors in the cryptocurrency markets, a lot of investors who are dealing in Bitcoin, the one thing that they're saying is Bitcoin is going to reach $100,000. They believe it's going to reach $100,000. Now, take for instance, if their prediction is 50% wrong. That means that Bitcoin is going to at least reach $50,000 to $60,000. So if you buy in fractions right now, so take for instance, every month you're like, you know what, every month I'm going to buy in Bitcoin at $50. Okay. If you're doing what I used to call my $5 a day, $150 a month, of your traditional investing, just take $50 of that $150 a month and start investing into Bitcoin and digital currencies, okay, and digital currencies, because that is where things are going to take off, because we understand that digital currencies, that their encryption is actually secure by blockchain technology. And I want you to do a quick Google search, and see all the companies that are dealing in cryptocurrencies, all the companies that are dealing in blockchain technology. And one of the companies, I've been saying this for a minute, IBM, a lot of their security of their systems in their cloud space are encrypted by blockchain technology. And that is what we need to really focus on. What large organizations, what large corporations, what large businesses and financial services are dealing in blockchain technology. And what is Bitcoin encrypted by? Blockchain technology. These are the things that you need to actually start connecting into your finances, because just because it's the weekend, okay, just because you're out trying to figure out something to do during COVID-19, there's people still making money, whether it be in the foreign exchange markets or the digital markets, okay? And that has a lot to do with Bitcoin. So people say, hey, when should I buy Bitcoin? I'm like any other investor, I'm gonna tell you, it's always a good time to invest. It's always a good time to invest in stocks, bonds, gold, and silver. But the key thing you wanna look at is dollar cost averaging. That's your DCA. When the market is low, you buy more. When the market is high, you buy less, but you continue to buy. You continue to buy. Don't stop buying. Now we're talking about real estate. Okay, yeah, you don't always buy in real estate property, because not every deal is a great deal. Because me, I am still looking for properties. I haven't seen something that's really going to have me to invest in it and put more money into it, and maybe take out a loan where I develop that good debt, because it's going to make me money and make me profit. But nonetheless, that takes time as well. So we need to understand right now, I believe that buying in Bitcoin is a good buy, especially with it been at 10,000. Now it popped to 12,000 again just the other day, and it shot back down. I don't know how closely the traditional markets are to Bitcoin, but they kind of play off each other. Now, when the traditional markets were doing well, Bitcoin stayed teetering between 9 and 10, and then it went up to a little bit to 11,000, but that's pretty much where it was at. Now, for some strange reason, the market's tanked. Bitcoin shot up to 12,000, and now it's back to 10,000. See, the way we treat our regular investments, that is how people also invest in Bitcoin. Do not become an emotional investor. It's going to have you to lose a lot of money. I assure you, it's going to have you to use a lot of money. Hey guys, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like this information, please share this with other people who may find value in this information. So here's another thing. I gave out some information quite some time ago about Acoin. You know, Akon is building a futuristic technological city out in Senegal, and I gave some information about his coin, Acoin, that he was going to release this on BitMinutes. Now, unfortunately, that information was wrong. Okay, that was some preliminary information that I gave out that was not pretty much written in stone. So that information with that particular video, guys, unfortunately, is wrong, because now it's going to be quite a while before these things actually get into the market where you can actually buy it. And here's another thing: you may not be directly have the opportunity to buy anything with Acoin. It may just be a service or a platform where you can buy other coins. Okay, so there's a lot of information out there, but the next time I release any information on Acoin, I want to make sure I have solid info, because I thought this thing that was going to be rapidly happening, and the reason why I thought Acoin was coming out when it was, is he needs more capital. Even though the Chinese is fronting him, even though the Chinese is helping him build this city, a lot of investors, especially when you're building your own technological city, you need more money, you need more capital. So that's why I thought that was going down. But anyway, if you notice, even Africa is moving into the digital currency market because of a lot of fraudulent scams and people doing basically the wrong thing. And I'm not going to get into the history of why Africa is in the condition financially that it's in, but we understand that Africa was colonized by the Europe, and the term greed really came from them. They brought greed to the continent. So we need to understand how the financial markets actually work in the continent. And I believe that if we can do something as decentralized as Bitcoin, it can be more profitable and keep people with that digital ledger. We can keep people more honest than we could by doing traditional paper, gold, and silver. So this is actually a good thing when we're talking about investment internationally. So guys, if you like this video, again, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and share this information where you think somebody may find value in it, because we need to spread this knowledge throughout. Now, just because you're making money, guess who's borrowing money from you? Your uncle, your aunt, your mother, your kids. Everybody's borrowing money from you because you are saving your money, you're budgeting your money, you are investing your money. So you need to encourage them to do that as well. And if they're not familiar with digital currencies, blockchain technologies, give them a quick class so they can find value in that as well. This is Financial Literacy 101. Learn money and be inspired. You guys have a great and wonderful day. And I'm telling you right now, it's time to invest in Bitcoin. I'm out.